Small steps for big goals. I always tell you, dream big. Not because you want to be exaggerating. Just remember that you can dream much bigger than you think. Your thought tends to stop you and sort of lessen you and make you define relatively easy goals that you will be able to achieve, so you won't suffer if you don't. But you can do much more than you think. So set big goals. But at the same time, whenever you have a big goal, don't forget that the only way to get to that big goal is through little tiny steps that you can take in a minute, that would take you 10 minutes. But many of these. It's like the joke about how you can rip apart a Yellow Pages book, something that doesn't exist anymore, but like a big book, a thick book. How can you rip it in half? And well, the answer was 1 page at a time. And this is the same thing. You want to create something big, massive. It is your will. You want to do it. But don't kill yourself trying to make big steps too soon. It's not 3 big steps and I'm at the end. Perhaps yes, it's 3 big steps, but the 3 big steps, each one is made of 100 smaller steps. And each of the 100 smaller steps, maybe it's made of another 20 smaller steps. Whatever the numbers. Take the smallest step you can that drives you towards the objective. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't work, and it's all good because you are also exploring which is the best path to get to where you want to get to. So taking 2 big steps, experimenting with 2 big steps that might be in the wrong direction, it's counterproductive. You're wasting energy in the wrong direction. But if you take much smaller steps, even if you take a small step in the wrong direction, then you realize it and you correct and you go in the right direction, you have wasted a very tiny amount of energy and, in a sense, also a very tiny amount of commitment. Because when you take a big step, possibly in the wrong direction, and it doesn't turn out to work well, you tend to sort of become depressed and you feel that you're not making progress and you're wasting your energy. And this plays against you. Even if you know that this is just a thought, so you can get rid of it. But still, it's a thought that has its weight. Let's try to avoid it entirely. And let's make small steps, potentially in the right direction, but sometimes they're in the wrong direction. Never mind, we come back, we do it again. It wasn't such a waste. Small steps for big goals.